Yeah, there's all these have names. Trap Rock, Galestino, Chiama. They're the names of all these places. She's a deity. Her name is Matlaketsiki, otherwise known as the salt woman. And she used to live here. We stopped making prayer sticks for her. We stopped paying her homage and respecting her. We stopped making offerings to her. So she got up from here and she took off and she made her way. And they say that the striations on all these mesas are part of her mass exodus from this area. She went along the plains here. She went through that hole up there, and now she resides about 30 miles from here in a brine volcanic lake. And right now that thing's been threatened by a coal mine. It's called the Fence Lake coal mine, and what they want to do is they want to extract about 1.8 million tons of coal in the next 40 years. It's going to be an 18,000 acre strip mine. It's a sacred place, yet this country seems to have this insatiable appetite for energy, for consumption. So one of my jobs as the environmental director of my tribe is to literally fight this coal mine. It's an interesting dynamic. On one end, I'm trying to protect what's ours, protect our culture, keep us Zuni. But on the other hand, we live in a world that we have to adapt. We have roads, we have a big fiber optic line coming into Zuni now that's, I think, going to forever change who we are as a people, our language, eating habits, clothes, everything's changing. There's some radio towers up there. Can you see them up on top? There was a big debate on whether we should put those in or not. Now you've got cable companies, Comcast, Clear Station or Clear Channel, Verizon. You have all these companies who want to, bring communications down to the reservation. Everyone wants to be able to talk to each other, communicate to each other. We all have cell phones. We all, check our email 18 times a day. It's just interesting because back here, it really came fast for us, the whole internet explosion. If you really wanted to know what we're about, you had to come to Zuni. Now you don't even have to come to Zuni. You can take a virtual tour of this place, and it's obviously different than actually being here. It's the mark of an end of an era where we used to really be in control of the cosmos, and now this world's taking us over. Like everything's real fast now. Everyone has cars, everyone has money, everyone talks real fast, and we eat real fast. We get all these proposals from all these people wanting to start power plants, people wanting to start telecommunications here, people that want to sell timber, people that want to start, extracting uranium and coal. I just gotta sit there and I laugh because I don't know, I think it's kind of funny that when they made reservations, they put us at land that nobody wanted. And it turns out that all the other land's messed up now, and so they're coming back to tribes because we're the only ones who still have the majority of forests, mineral resources, water rights, wildlife, really pristine areas. And Manka always says, he says, "You know why we haven't messed up our land?" And I say, "Why?" And he said, "It's because they didn't let us." So now that we're in this age of self-determination and, pro-sovereign, tribal sovereignty, tribes have to make very serious decisions on how they want to see their environment in the next 50 years, 100 years. Tribes that lack resources, those are the ones I think that are going to hit the hardest. It's a mixed bag. Some of its blessings. We got a lot of conveniences that I don't think a generation ago had, but we're sort of tainted because we're becoming less Zuni, or we're buying into the mainstream world, the mainstream economy. So our ways are really changing fast. But there's a good move. There's a really nice movement among people my age to get back to their roots. We all still have our language intact, which is nice. A lot of other Indian tribes in this country have lost that. They don't know their language. I'm glad that one of the great things about being geographically isolated from towns and civilization is that you get to keep a lot of your rituals, or a lot of your ideals stay when you come from a real homogeneous society. But now that more and more people are moving in, that's changing fast. So all in all, I think it's gonna be all right.